Hey guys, it's Mira, and finally, I have finished the entire school. It took a long time, but I did it, and now it's looking much more cleaner and greener and nicer, and it's looking much more greener and cleaner and nicer, and just nice place to be. So I thought I'll just show you guys what I've done with the whole furnishing and improvements of the structure. So let's just get into it. Okay, the first part is this little picket fence here. I decided to take that from the Salty Springs house and just surround it, as it is an elementary after all. We have a driveway here with a car coming in, and thank goodness it spawned in with its headlights on, or else it wouldn't have looked as realistic. We have some hedges here, a little bit of green open space with just grass and some flowers there. Nothing too special. We do have 3 cars parked here, and then another 3 cars parked here, and it's the same thing, except just different cars, and this one side has a car. But that's for the front of the school. And the front of the school really did replicate the Heavenly Host well, but the back didn't really replicate it as well as the sides. I just feel like that's what the sides would look like, and the back has hollow windows. Since Fortnite doesn't have goalposts yet, I can't, like, in creative mode, I can't, I was gonna make a goal pitch here, but I was like, oh yeah, they don't have goal pitches, so there's just this big open area here, with which eventually, once there is goalposts, I will put something there. Now going inside the school, we have the entrance. You've probably seen that already. Then we have the just a little thing. I just felt like putting it there. I just felt like, you know, I don't know what to put here. It's just kind of the entrance way, so I just put that there. And then here across we have the library. Yeah. The library, I had kind of excruciating trying to get these into the right places without really touching each other, but you know, it was all good. It was all good and fun games. But you know what is excruciating was not that. Was trying to get the chairs in the right places, and they kind of did. This is like one of those stand up like ones, but I couldn't be bothered getting all the chairs. So it's just like you have to just like stand up and like listen to the teacher while she gets to sit down in her fancy seat. Here is another one, except this seat is just turning here, so it's like break time, and you get a nice view of the back garden. This was excruciating. This was excruciating. Trying to get this in the right place, and of course it doesn't want to cooperate. So this is the bad thing. See, there's like this big open area for you to easily hide in, like if this was like a hide and seek map. Like, it's just annoying. But I'm not getting rid of it, of course. This is one of the younger classrooms for the younger kids, of course. As you can tell, and we've got the chair as well. Here has the most chairs, and you also get a nice view of the car park, and it's just one of the nicer classrooms. And this one's closer to the wall, making it more realistic. Another small little classroom here, and another one. So there are quite a few of those little classrooms here. Nothing too special about them. Oh, the entranceway here. But this classroom is also another one of them. But next up we're going to the second floor. I replaced that gap because because when I was thinking, I was like, I don't want it like to be completely abandoned because I don't know the entire school. So I was thinking I'll just do it in its heyday. So while it was all in good terms. So that's that. We have another one of these stand-up classrooms. Another one. Which way are they actually facing? This way. Another one. Another one. Then we have this little deck here, which you've probably already seen if you watched my last video. But that next area, next room, is the one that I had the most fun making. It's the cafeteria. I had the most fun making this area. Putting the chairs in like different positions, putting them under the tables. It just worked out so well, and That wasn't meant to happen. Oops. Anyways, I did have a lot of fun making this area. Like I said before, this was meant to be an infirmary, but I felt like I couldn't get the hospital bed, so I was like, nah, we need a cafeteria. So, this is the school's cafeteria, pretty nice area. I had the most fun making this area by far. We've checked out those. Now I'm gonna go here. We've got our more classrooms. So every classroom is the same, basically. Just every classroom is the same except this one's blocking the door. I would say this classroom is my favourite because you just get a nice view of from the windows. Now onto the third floor, the last floor we have. It's the most alive floor, I would say. We have another one of these classrooms, another one, another one, another one. And then this one is actually a faculty room. It's meant to be workplaces, but I know it's animating studios, but it was meant to be workplaces, so it's meant to be a faculty room, but I tried. So basically, if you think about it, it's more of like a faculty room, but more of an actual animating room than a faculty room. But yeah, and of course we have the fancy design. We have a last decker, so we have 2 decks actually. Another classroom, which is probably again my favorite view, is you get a view of the little building and also get a view of the island, and you can't really see the stone too much. Also one of my favorite views is you don't see the stone as well, you just see the mountains. This one also pretty cool view, and the same for this one. And then on the last floor, there's actually nothing here, as I didn't say in the anime, nor the manga, nor the video game, that, the rooftop had anything special on it. But I can't believe that we just went through a whole thing of, shut up, Bright Bomber. A whole thing of classrooms. Obviously, I only replicated the front of the building. It looks really nice, looks better, definitely does look like the Heavenly Host Elementary. Of course, in its heyday, of course. That is. Now, there's these 3 empty rooms, and I was thinking storage rooms, but I was thinking, I don't think that the video game is storage room. I haven't played it. I know for a fact, I've watched the whole anime, I know for a fact that the school in the anime doesn't have any storage rooms. Don't know about the manga, don't know about the video game. There also is a few, where are they? Where have we gone? Here as well. Here, I was thinking these could be like bathrooms, but nah. Don't have those little open doors that say already that Psycho don't. But yeah. Obviously, it is meant to be. I was thinking, after a few days, I'm gonna demolish this, but I can't do that as it's just took so long to make it, and it just looks so good. I was thinking, no, I just can't destroy this. So it's staying here for the rest of the time, and eventually, if somebody does grief the building, if somebody does grief it, please don't. If somebody does grief it, then I'll have to demolish it. That's that. I have to get rid of it. If somebody griefs this entire world, I report them to Epic Games, and obviously there's a little airstrip up there for the airplanes, but I will never demolish this. I might, if it depends on what happens to it. If it gets griefed, I have to demolish it. If nothing happens to it, if people are happy with it, and I'm happy with it myself, then I keep it. It's that simple. So yeah, keep in mind this is going to stay here for the rest of the time that this creator server is on, for the people that are watching that are friends with me, as well as strangers who want to join my party. Well, Whoa, whoa. Um, yeah, I will be keeping this on. Probably do more buildings. But this is the star attraction right now of this place. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow with even. We'll build something tomorrow. This only took like 3 or 4 hours. Took 2 hours to actually build the entire thing, and another 2 hours to furnish everything. 4 hours in total. Long time. But yeah, I'll be making more of these types of buildings, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.